What up, everybody out there? This is Fat Man DD1, and I'm on a complaint. Like it's just, it may be small to half of y'all, but to me it's actually big, and I hate that fact that if it's a big complaint that I can't get over, it's something I gotta reflect and just push. You know, when people push this gender benting. Now, gender bent. It is the form to switch a character that is already as it is to a different character. Now, I don't mean the character's the same. The name is different, and so are the features of the character. Saying if you were a boy, let's take an example. Let's say Adventure Time. Finn is a boy. Finn the human. Fiona the human is now a girl. Finn's figure is some type of non-flexible, square type, gooey, mushy thing. Fiona is this flexible, round-out, curved 14-year-old. I don't know why 14-year-olds look like they're 18, but okay. Everyone out there somehow pushed gender benting to another level. It's been happening a long time ago. And right here, you're going to see an Archie comic appear on my face. This is actually the first ever Archie comic, if you can find it, and if it's real, that Archie was turned into a girl. The first gender benting comic. Him, Veronica, and Betty were Veronica and Betty were guys, and he was a girl. Theirs are fighting over him. They were fighting over him anyway. That's the basic part of the whole series. Just like the TV show didn't last that long, this was even more of a goddamn. Why weren't you people dead yet? And I believe Archie comics are still going to today. But let me not get into Archie comics. Let me get into the fact that gender benting goes from, I think if Sailor Moon was a guy, to a lot of stuff just getting really, really weird. And no offense, from Marvel being gender bended, and I really mean Marvel, like I can't stand the fact that Marvel's been gender bended, to the fact that even there's a TV show called Shizao, where this boy finds a freaking ring, puts it on, and becomes a girl. Gender bent moment right there. Then there's even Durara was gender bended. Well, not the song was first gender bended, and I think they gender bended a bit of the anime into drawings, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother hour. But I'll make it short. If you know the Durara ending theme, trust me. I kind of called it Trust Me because it sounds like every time you say Trust Me. Trust Me was turned into a gender bent version, and then they also drew characters for that. Now, I really hate the fact that they did that, and the fact that, they're gender bended. Why? It's this the fact that they were gender bent, I don't really mind, but the fact that they it just irks me, you know? Because I don't want to see half of the characters change, including into girls or boys, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't suit the characters that you already grew up, finished watching, and now they're, yeah. It's weird. Some people make gender bends for yaois and yuris. Well, like everyone knows of a yaoi and a yuri. Yaoi, straight guy porn for artists, all around artists guy porn, and yuri is straight girl porn, like girl on girl, guy on guy. A lot of weird shit. Or I might have them reversed, so don't get me wrong, but it's still the same thing if I have them reversed. The fact that gender bent has been around, it's more like they try to do it. Like saying that Wolverine was a chick, X-23, the gender bent version of Wolverine, she has 2 claws, X-23. But the fact that they still keep doing gender benting to this day. Like, anybody remember the episode or trailer of Johnny Test when he transforms into a girl, and he takes a transformation pill, he transforms, and they only show him for that one split second, and then he's a hot girl, and now he's just a kid? Yeah, that. And then they did that with Fairly Odd Parents. And they did that with Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the live action series. And they did that a lot back and forth with gender bending. It's funny at a certain time, then it gets annoying. Alright, Sabrina the Teenage Witch was kind of a joke to drag. That girls can do what guys definitely can't do. Guys can't dress up as girls and look sexy. It's hideous. But girls can dress as guys and look like a guy. And kind of fool you at that. But gender benting and drag are totally different things. But the fact that creators take their sweet fucking time to look at blogs and to see gender bends. Like saying if Steven Universe it just came out. Steven Universe just came out, by the way. And saying if it was gender bended, like give it like 20 episodes into a gender bent season. A gender bent episode comes out like number 18, and you're like, this is a gender bent episode? Steven Universe. If that comes out, you're gonna get mad. Like Foster Homes for Imaginary Friends. Imagine that gender bent. But I already did imagine gender bent. The girl Goo and her imaginary friend Cheese. Mac, Blue, Goo, Cheese. Yeah, the gender bent versions of their Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends would be kind of wacko and crazy. But there's a lot of stuff that you don't want there. I don't want gender bent every single time. I don't. Like, keep an anime regular or stop drawing it, period. Like, you're not going to put a gender bent version of Samurai Jack, and it turns out to be Aku as a girl getting with Samurai Jack. That was the most nastiest episode ever. See what Aku did? Aku transforms himself into a woman to get closer to Jack's heart, then totally mentally crushes his heart, but enrages Jack to the point of killing him and killing everything around him. That is amazing. That's a perfect example of gender bending, but in a kind of cross-dressing way, because Aku is a shapeshifter, so he's shapeshifter like Mystique. But Mystique's first gender was a girl, but nobody knows her real gender because they say she has sex as a man and she has sex as a girl. The fact that gender bending goes too far from characters to a whole lot of stuff to comics, I don't want to see gender bending no more. This is for other people to get a ring out and draw some perverted stuff. And I'm a fan of a lot of negative things. Don't get me wrong, like Tara Strong's voice is pretty sexy, but she's mad cool. And if you could become friends with Tara Strong and you could just get some acting tips off of that, cool, you could be the next so-called Raven. But until then, as that character, as other characters are pushed, I don't want to see a gender-bent version of Johnny Test. And they did that too. They went to another world where Johnny and everybody else was the opposites of each other. That was pathetic. It was nice to watch, but was pathetic because they did it in such a crappy manner with Mr. Mittens. They could have showed any other number of characters but the freaking cat. So I'm Fat Man saying, if you like or dislike gender bending, tell me. If you think they're good for, fans of all cultures and ages, tell me. It's going to be right here. There's a description down below. Tell me what you think about gender bending. I'm Fat Man DD1. You're not. Happy Thanksgiving to all out there, and peace.